Hey, this is Jamie with Full and Roll Fabrications, back with another job. So here we have a Bobcat plate that we're going to make a custom attachment for a client. So this plate here is one I made about 2 years ago. I made it specifically for moving trailers around my yard. And the client saw this and wants one exactly like it. He moves around chippers and large trailers with equipment on them. So we're going to build something heavy duty. So I'm going to build something similar to this. So quick explanation of it. Just a standard receiver hitch, 3/8 inch steel. This one's angled going down. This is a full plate across the front. And then I added this hitch up here specifically for the purpose of my neighbor wanted to be able to put a big long pipe in it with a hook on the end so he could lift stuff up. But I did have a project come in, a fifth wheel trailer, that I made this little bucket, so to speak, that the trailer hitch would fit in here. But I can take this out and replace it with whatever I want, or I can just leave it empty. And if I do leave it empty, I did leave the bottom open, so any water that gets in there can drain out. I try and leave everything as open as possible so that there's no water setting in anything. So anyway, this is the project at hand. So we need to duplicate this, so let's get started. Okay, so everything's welded up. Got welds all over in here. Just left that alone. It's all welded up here, up here. So as it hangs, that's going to be the front where the hitch goes into. So I've added this big piece for support for side-to-side movement. I added this triangle here for movement up and down. And then just for extra support, there's two diagonal pieces, one on each side, for downward pressure. So my reasoning is this pushes down to the bottom where it's bent. This piece goes out about to where the plate is on the actual Bobcat attachment part. And this goes right almost to the top where this lip is. So I'm thinking that no matter which way this thing moves, it's not just pressing just against this 1/4 inch steel, but it's also pressing against an edge, like a bend or the plate. So if it's pushing this way, if it pulls that metal up a little bit, it's going to be pushing down against this, which is the plate. So it'll cause it not to deflect. If this is a heavy load and it's pulling down, it'll be pushing on these, which will be pushing on the bend, and it'll be pulling on this, which is right next to this weld and this piece right here. So I'm thinking that there's going to be minimal deflection no matter what they do. So if they use it properly and appropriately, I don't see how this thing could bend. I've had mine, which is this old one. I've had that for a couple years now, and I haven't had any problems with it. So we're just waiting on a part. I got another one of these coming to mount a pintle hitch on. And for now, I'm just going to finish spray painting this thing and let it hang and dry. And then when the part comes tomorrow from Amazon, I can put everything together, and this is a done deal. All right, so it's done. The hitch is in. What I ended up doing for this one was taking this pintle hitch, mounting it to a plate that I had purchased, and bolted it in. So the main use of this is strictly for the pintle hitch and the 2 5/16 ball. But just in case something were to break, they can still pull this out. But with a coat of paint on it, sawdust everywhere from the construction. So it's done. It's ready to move trailers. So if any of you guys want one of these, this design has been really awesome for me. Has worked a couple years on my trailer mover. So stay tuned for another one. We'll have plenty more coming up. So once again, thanks. Please like, subscribe. Any comments are appreciated. Thank you.